We're doing welcome
to Shade in the City.
City.
You like our background? Thank you. Sipping Shade. Thank you. I'm your girl Treese.
It's Nose.
And today we are here to give you another Sip and Shade chat on last week's current events. And luckily, a lot of events have been current. So it won't be too old for y'all unless Nels or our guest host digs up something they want to talk about. But other than that, y'all, we're happy to have you. Y'all, we are 14 away from hitting our 1K, okay?
Y'all been listening, and we love it.
And so what y'all could do is, I like to celebrate the 4th and all, but y'all could make that our Independence Day, okay? It'll be a day we never forget if we hit 1K on 4th of July. That's all I'm saying. No pressure.
no
but
pressure.
Yeah, y'all. So if you haven't already, hit the like button.
And that subscribe button.
And y'all, let's jump into it. And let's get into these hot topics. And let's get shady. So as y'all know, unfortunately, we learned that Keke Jabbar of Love and Marriage Huntsville has passed away today. Baby girl was only 42. That's why I say baby girl. She was only 42 years old.
This is a really nice picture of her.
Yes. They didn't give many details. They just asked that, you respect the family's privacy at this time. I'm sure they are really going through it. And they just said that, she was surrounded by her loved ones, her family during this time. So I just say prayers up for the family. And I think about the kids that she was talking about on the show. That's what really, like, when I learned the news, I was like, oh my God, she still got kids like in high school kids. So I just praying for them. And then I just thought about too, it kind of jogged my memory because the last time we saw Keke on Love and Marriage Huntsville, she was getting a, thank you for your services speech. And that's how we last saw her. And so I just think that that's pretty unfortunate. And, rest in peace, Keke, and our prayers up for the Scott family, for the Jabbar family, and just, anyone that was touched by Keke. So,
yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's move on to some more lighthearted things. All right, Shade Squad. So we have our special guest, our cousin Lauryn Caada. Yes. Welcome. Y'all probably saw her on a Sip and Shade before, popping her stuff. She's very opinionated. So we had to bring her back up and let her give her opinions on some things. Okay.
Opinionated.
So the first thing I want to jump into, I know some of y'all are probably not really basketball heads, sports heads. I'm pointing to this one over here, that one. But as we know, we got the news that Bronny James, which is LeBron James' son, he did get drafted by the Lakers, which congratulations to Bronny. However, anybody that knows me knows how I feel about LeBron. So I haven't really, and the Lakers is my team, and I haven't really supported them as such since he's been on there. So hopefully maybe Bronny can make the Lakers great again. That's what I'm hoping for. But from what I'm hearing, these streets are saying that Bronny wasn't that good. I didn't watch him in college. I don't know.
His brother's better than him.
Was the younger brother, right?
Bryce.
Okay. And so I don't know. I never watched them, but the streets are saying that, like, basically they was in cahoots, and I guess they allegedly they threatened that if anybody drafted and picked him up, because he didn't get drafted the first round or first day. And so basically they threatened and said that if anybody drafted him that wasn't the Lakers, they would send him overseas to play basketball. He would decline and he would go overseas to play basketball. So LeBron James got his wish. He's made history. So shout out to that. It'll be the first father-son playing on a team together. Never seen that, never witnessed that. So, I mean, kudos to them. Will I be watching because it's the Lakers? Yes, because I'm hoping they'll get better. but not because of them two. Any thoughts? Well, I know Nels has no thoughts.
To be honest,
I like Savannah. I heard she was a Virgo.
Now I will say what was cute. Savannah, somebody posted like, oh, Bronny's somebody on Bronny's team is smashing his mom, and I was like, oh, well, that's kind of cute because it's LeBron, his dad. Duh. She thought it was cute too. She liked the post.
Yeah, that's her.
All right. Now on to the next story. As we know, we had well, first of all, let me get into. I did want to get into this. So we did see that. I don't know if y'all saw Young Jock made an apology to Meg after Shannon Sharp made his apology.
Oh yeah, I only saw Shannon Sharp. I didn't see Young Jock.
Yes, and
what are they apologizing for?
He apologized. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play it for y'all because that's what we're gonna get into. Because I personally felt like the apology, one, he was doing it because Shannon had did it, and to make himself look good. But basically, he was apologizing because he went and said that he basically didn't believe her when it came to the Tory case, and was like, "Oh, if he gets convicted, I'll shave my head." And so he ended up having to shave his head because obviously we know Tory got convicted, but he was just a non-believer. So he did go on.
There was a lot of people that were non-believers. So.
That you had betted against her.
Can y'all hear?
Bet against her.
You and Shouty.
How did we bet against her?
When y'all bet that Tory Lanez was gonna be.
Okay, so you gonna put me right there?
Yes. Yes,
so
I'm fired up this morning.
So let me.
I got some for everybody.
Okay, since Shannon Sharp made this apology to Meg Thee Stallion, I'm gonna make my apology to Meg Thee Stallion too. Meg, I apologize for not just supporting you in your moment, believing in the whole situation with you and Tory Lanez. I still have questions because I'm human. Mm-hmm. And I think that at the moment when I made the bet, although we did it in a fun kind of way, maybe, just maybe, I was out of line for doing that.
Mm-hmm. And Shouty was too. Well, and that's why you had to go ball because you lost the bet.
You cut all my hair. Yeah. I lost the bet. Mm. And somewhere in there may have been a little buffoonish. Because I really made a bet that this man was going to get off, and he didn't, and I lost my hair. I'm sorry, man.
And Shouty has.
All right. So, your comments on that audio, that apology. Lauren looked like she was just brewing, like she got something to say.
Go ahead, Lauren. I know this your boo. Go, you go first.
Yeah, she learned her some job.
Jaceel.
I'm sorry, Jaceel.
I do. I really do like him.
I really do like him.
Here it is. I like him.
Well, here you go.
I like him. I don't like the apology because it's not sincere.
That part.
First thing you do, and what makes it not sincere is the first thing you say is, "Well, I guess I should go ahead and apologize because he apologized to
Shannon Sharp." Yeah,
that is not genuine. But why are you apologizing in the same breath say, "But I still have questions"? That means you don't really believe her. So what are we apologizing for? Why are you apologizing because you didn't believe what this woman had to say? I'm not apologizing for that. I'm not apologizing. If I didn't believe what you said, just because he was found guilty does not mean that now you have to believe what she said. Mm-hmm. If you don't believe what you said, you don't believe what you said. Don't apologize because that just, I'm a firm believer in it. When you fighting, and
nobody apologized when OJ got off. They didn't say, you know what, we apologize for thinking you was guilty, and just because you wasn't found guilty, we're gonna apologize.
I just don't think that I don't like the whole thing about apologizing, especially when it's not genuine. Mm-hmm. You didn't believe her, you still don't believe her, and it's okay because everybody's not. There's some things that people say that I don't believe.
I think he could have said, "I apologize for getting on a public platform and kind of making."
He did that because he apologized.
Like making fun or like okay, the buffoonery thing.
To the point where you had to shave your head,
huh?
To the point where you had to shave your head.
I think it would have been okay if he was like, okay, I apologize for like making a joke of it. right? If this is something that happened, then so be it. I apologize. I was wrong. But there's a lot of people that didn't believe her. So,
but you made a joke of it because you didn't believe that it happened. So if it was something that you really truly believed happened, there would have
made fun of it.
There would have been no jokes. Those who really think that stuff happened are not going to apologize. I don't need you to apologize. First of all, Meg the Stallion don't need nobody to apologize to her because she was vindicated. She was vindicated when they found him guilty.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But again, she still could be lying her ass off. They just believed her over him. So what are we apologizing for? I think you should have kept it. I mean,
And to Lauren's point, if he really believed it, he is a radio host, and I'm not saying he has to be politically correct, but he could have just reported the story. He didn't have to give it all that, and say
it's foolishness. But like you said, it was buffoonery. But why are you apologizing for it? Because you meant it. Because in your eyes, it wasn't that serious because it was a bold-faced lie.
I appreciated Shannon Sharp's apology, though.
I did.
I didn't hear his, but what is he apologizing for?
Okay, I got his too.
He sexualizing her.
Because basically,
the comment when he first said it, I was like, well, everybody thinks she's sexy, but then the comment that he made, he said something like he want to split her like a something.
He said he would spread her wide or something like that, but
something on a hands on a clock or something.
He didn't mean that.
Apologize to you personally, and I didn't.
Hold on,
I always wanted to sit down and have a conversation with you. I didn't know if that was going to be possible, but I was always hoping that I got an opportunity to bump into you because I made a comment. I think it was like September, October, and I told a joke, and I said it in jest. But I believe the joke would have been just as funny had I left you out of it. So for any unwanted attention, harm, shame, embarrassment that I caused you or your family, I want to say as a man, as I sit here before you, I apologize.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. Anytime.
So he said I'd have her stretched out like a 2:45. That was his words. And so when she came on his platform, I appreciated that she didn't ask. I mean, clearly she's coming on his platform.
Do it. I mean, what are you apologizing for? Because
he for over sexualized. He said I still could have made the joke and not included you, and I can appreciate that.
Okay.
I bet you he wouldn't give Amanda Seales that, but anyway, I'm just saying.
I just feel like he meant it. Like, why are we apologizing for shit that we mean?
Because even if you mean it, just because you mean it, don't mean it ain't disrespectful.
Well, that's what I say. That doesn't mean it's not tacky, but okay, it was a tacky ass comment that you meant. Because while she was sitting there in front of him, he was still thinking, God damn, I stretch her.
Stop it, Lord.
He probably was. But I think he also
I guess I can appreciate.
I think he also said something about the fact that, it like I don't like it had people looking at her like in a different, basically like
she wears absolutely nothing. What was that comment doing to her? I like her.
Look, the truth that you tell us is here.
I think she's truly got body, yaddy, yaddy.
She did.
And I like her. And I think she's a pretty girl. But why are we offended because somebody sexualized you when you wear absolutely fucking nothing? You don't.
I don't even think she was offended. I mean, but you know what? I don't know. Me personally, right? Me personally, if I was Megan at the age I am, fine, young, sexy thing, old ass Shannon Sharp saying I'm gonna stretch her like a whatever the hell he said, I would be a little like. Ugh.
I said that. What's that one? I think is sexy. The one that got a hand problem, like puts hands on women.
Ocho, you talking about Ocho?
Trey Songz.
I knew it was Trey.
I'm a whole lot older than him, and I will fuck the shit out of him. And if he's offended by that, oh well. But you come on stage with absolutely no shirt, and you sexualize yourself. I'm not apologizing for feeling the way that I feel. And if I over sexualized you by saying I hit that, I would make him call me mommy. Oh, the fuck well. I'm not apologizing.
Well,
she said I would make him call me. Look, Trees, I'm your mama now.
Right. Okay.
Well, there's nothing to apologize for because that's how I feel. I'm not apologizing for.
Yeah. Well,
Look,
but also
you better have that one stop walking across the screen for somebody to be in our comments.
talking about I'm your mama now. Mm-hmm.
I said, Dre can play around. It's all good till the rabbit got the gun, and I'm fucking your son. And at 46, like really, it's all fine and good until I tap that. And I'm 46.
She said two could play this game.
Right? Like don't like you. I don't. There's a double standard out there. And
it absolutely
what's
is.
good for the goose is not necessarily good for the gander. But we can play if you want to play. Don't get it twisted. So if somebody sees this 18-year-old walking by, if you think, and I'm just throwing it out there, if he's worth it to you, I guarantee, because that means she would have to be older than me. I can guarantee you've never had a young girl ass whooping.
Shadeinthecity does not condone violence.
If you feeling froggy, leap. I can't stop women from looking. He's been getting grown women going after him since he was 10.
Look what you put.
He's a legend, in just our opinion. I know that's
so let's move on to the next topic. As we know, Ray J and Lemuel from Zeus Network, the owner of Zeus Network. Look at Lord's face. They apparently got into an altercation, or at the at the after party of the awards. And then we learned that Ray J said that he is feeling he wants to unalive.
I hate that word, but okay.
But yes, he wants he's contemplating, taking his own
himself.
Yeah.
Dang, what did the main man do that he want to take unalive himself? Like I was think unalive him.
I think it's he's going through the divorce right now.
I was telling them,
a raggedy husband. Why are you?
Because he thought Princess is dating.
I know.
And that thing is, I think they have broken up and gotten back together so many times before. I think he definitely banked on the fact that, this is just another, she's filing for divorce and we're going to get right back. And when she started dating somebody else, I think that hit different. When she's moving on, and now that she's making her own poker money, and she still get his money because she's the wife, right?
And I think she gets what you call money too. She gets money from Zeus too.
Right. Because she's part owner. Yeah.
Him, right? Is she dating the guy from Zeus?
No. She's dating. I forgot who they
somebody
said.
Is dating somebody. Oh, that's Carly Red. That's marrying.
No. That's Carly Red is married. Now that's
another TV show, but I mean another TV network. But I'm just
Lemuel is married. He just messes with all the baddies.
Everybody. He for everybody.
Oh, he one of them.
Yeah, because isn't he smashing? What's the one? What's the one that I actually like?
You talking about what's her face? The body. I can't think of her name.
I can't.
The light-skinned chick with the nice body.
Natalie's cute.
Huh?
He's not cute. Natalie's best friend, or supposed to be.
Scotty the body. That's what I'm thinking.
Scotty the body. Yeah, I think he's supposed to be messing with Scotty.
He pays her rent and everything. Yeah.
But he definitely has a wife. And then, if I'm not mistaken, he was messing with somebody else on the show because they said they allegedly. I thought I saw something where they both were sharing the same situation, health situation, because they had both slept with him.
What happened when you?
Oh my God, they doing that with just out here, just.
That's what happened when you swapping fluids.
Oh, so we just out here just
fucking up our pH balance.
Just out here, just community.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty
much.
Slanging it.
Definitely what
it's taking it and not even putting on a coat. Or insisting that he put on a coat.
Well, prayers up for Ray J. We hope that he, gets through this difficult time. And
I do want him to get through it. You've been raggedy for so long, and now you want everybody to feel sorry.
His sister, Brandy. He went on Shannon Sharp and talked about how Brandy don't get invited to like family events and stuff.
You're raggedy.
Well, to that point, I think that Brandy has grown her brand and been, and her daughter getting into it. She don't want that mess around her because he's
raggedy.
Raggedy is the word of the day, y'all.
Raggedy.
I mean, I gotta realize that YouTube, and I don't need to get nobody shut down. So that's
no, we cool with raggedy.
That's so I figured
raggedy is a great appropriate word.
Yeah, instead of what I really want to say.
So let's get into how Rick Ross decided he was gonna go up to Canada and blast Not Like Us outside the stadium.
Is that what the fight was about?
Yes, and unfortunately, he got assaulted.
You say fortunately?
I said unfortunately.
Did you see what 50 posted?
No, I saw what 50 posted.
He's so damn petty.
It wasn't 50 for me. You know who I love, and I might be raggedy. I might be a raggedy person for liking her. I like Tia. The ex-wife.
Oh yes, she is hilarious.
I love her.
I thought I saw something.
I don't know what she on her post.
Even Drake posted on her was like, Tia, you the GOAT.
She really is. She is hilarious.
So he felt like he do realize that number one, that's where he's from. Number two, he couldn't have traveled with enough people.
No, his security was getting beat up, and that's why
he wasn't traveling with enough people. You went to a whole nother
country,
what was the thought? I'm just curious. Like, does
everybody said
process?
And again, everything is alleged, in my opinion. But everybody said at this point, I ain't making no, threats. But everybody said Drake better be careful coming back on U.S. soil at this point. And if he does, I'm sure he's going to show up with enough soldiers, to your point, where he's not going to be by himself.
Well, why would Drake to do anything? You came over here fooling. First of all, you wasn't even in there. That was between him and Kendrick. You put your fat butt in the middle of this stuff, and then you come over to my country thinking you gonna punk me in my country. That's like coming into That's like coming into on my street,
right,
by yourself, and think that my street ain't gonna get you, especially when my beef was never with you in the first place. Why would you want to beat me up when I am at the mall in a neutral location? Your girl was over here getting in the middle of stuff, and she had the nerve to come to my house. So we show her that at my house we don't do that. That's rude. And that's what happened.
Herself, she said. So we showed her at my house.
That's rude. That's rude. And that's what they did. You don't have nothing to do with that. You go to this man's house, and he having a house party. He got a house full of people. You show up at his house, you and maybe 6 or 7 bodyguards, and thought that my house wasn't gonna come out here and be like, really? That's what we're doing today? Okay, let's make an example out of you, because at my house, we don't play those games.
Well, I do know that Marlon Wayans came out and he spoke on it, and he said that, and I think he was being the respectable gentleman. He's like, yo, I understand, war of words and whatever, and that's cool. However, I was there when I was partying with Tupac. I was there with Biggie, and 20 minutes later, they weren't here. And he's like, so I just want y'all to understand that these words sometimes leave wax, and it goes else to Lauren's point. You roll up in my hood, in my house, and disrespecting me. And so
lucky he didn't die. Now I don't know how bad they were beat up, but how many times does 10 go into 20,000? As many times as it wants to. So what was you gotta read the room.
Right. But and then another thing that I thought about, I heard allegedly that Rick Ross was epileptic because he did so much lean. So my whole thing is, do you realize if he would have got knocked down, hit his head on the floor, he could have it could have been real. To your point, he should be thankful that it was not worse. But it could have sent him into an epileptic seizure.
A lot of these celebrities travel with security. They think security is magic, and they're gonna save them from everything, every ass whooping. And if you saw the video, you saw that man just reached right over and just security was.
Ross was too busy trying to hold up his pants.
Oh God, he got whooped like that.
It was just one. It was one hit, but it was like a
That's one too many.
A one hit quitter.
yeah.
Mm. And as the bodyguard, I would have beat his butt. After they finished whooping me, I would have whooped them. Because why
Speaking,
you out here playing this, doing this?
Well, no, a lot of people are mad at his security. Like, why didn't
speaking
y'all
of
do that?
security and your man, did you see the video where the chick got past security and ran up and hugged Trey Songz on stage?
No, I didn't see
Look,
that.
he held her like this, and look, security was trying to pull her off, and he was like, oh, he's like, huh? Oh, which he was like, oh, it's too late now. She already up here. Like, you might as well leave her. Like, basically, she already got up here. So he, took a selfie and everything with her. But I was like, these security guards, they just out here, they just chilling. We just get paid to do nothing. We ain't protected nothing.
I didn't hear that.
I saw the video.
So then we're moving on. Last but not least, before we get into the BET Awards and looks of it all, Jamie Foxx he was caught on camera. He was finally speaking about what happened to him over those couple of months during this health scare, and nobody knew why he was in the hospital. Now, what he did say was he had a bad headache. He asked his boy for some Advil, and he said, and then he was gone for 20 days. Now, in the video, he said he doesn't remember anything. He said that they went to one doctor, his daughter and I think his sister, somebody else took him to one doctor, and they, I think, tried to give him like a cortisone shot or something crazy. And then they were like, no, that's not it. So they went to another doctor, and the doctor said he has whatever he has is something going on up here. So he didn't say it on camera what the going on up there was. I don't think there was any type of operations, but I think that's why the family wasn't keen on like speaking on it or speaking about it, because I don't think they even really knew what was going on. The doctor just told him it was something going on in his head, and he won't reveal what that is. Any thoughts on that?
He should have just kept his mouth shut. Like, why did we have to know that?
Because I think he was finally. I was curious. I was happy that he finally.
He told you shit.
But yeah, it's not more information than we had for real.
Right, you ain't do nothing but confuse people. You should have just kept your mouth shut. If you're not gonna tell it, I can respect that. If you want your privacy,
if you're gonna tell it, then you better tell it.
Tell it, but don't insinuate and this is, but it did. No, listen. Boy, bye. You could have just, kept that to yourself.
We can't say boy, bye.
You don't know. And that, so bottom line, what was wrong with him?
We don't know. We still don't know.
Exactly. So he should have just shut the hell up. I mean, some people out there, they need some good people behind them. And
good PR. They need to work on their PR.
That's not smart. Just shut up.
I don't think they be talking to their PR before they.
Yeah, because he looked like he was just out on the street. The video even is kind of like
something.
Because they might hire PR, but you got to actually use them and be like, I want to, I was thinking about talking about this. And then your PR person to tell you whether that's a good idea or not. They don't be doing that.
No, they surely don't.
The thought that it gives me, if you look at the video, because you can even see like it's kind of blurry. I don't think that was like a TMZ or any like news outlet. I think it was somebody filming with their camera phone, and he was just talking to whoever he was around or just the people he was around, sharing what happened, and somebody caught it, like got video of it. I think that's what happened.
But even if he was sharing, if that's what he was saying, he wasn't telling them nothing. I mean, what are we talking about? Why are we talking if we not going to tell it? I don't have time for you to be talking in codes. Because if I was sitting right there and he was just having a private conversation that somebody just happened to be recording, you know what they would have recorded me saying? What are you talking about?
You are so all right, y'all. Let's get
it's the truth. Like, come on, let's just. That was dumb.
That's Lauren's PR advice. Just
shut up and listen to your PR person. Hey, before we start having conversations, let's just say, listen. Should I
have some conversation?
Even if you don't want to,
especially because his daughter got a lot of for not saying nothing and not telling the fans nothing while he was sick, and she kept it quiet. So whoever they had her in line because she was like taking it Like everybody was getting on her, like, what's going on with your dad? Why aren't you telling us? Da, 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 da. We're concerned fans. Da, da, da. And I think they finally let her come out and say respectfully, mind your business. But other than that, she stayed quiet.
And
that's what we've been doing until now. Now all the cameras about to be right back on him. Well, I wonder what it is.
What was happening inside your head?
Look how he was walking. Look at him. What do you think it is? Now the camera's about to be back on. We was minding our business.
People are stupid. People are really stupid. And I just sometimes
she said. All right, so let's get into these looks for the BET Awards, and we'll talk a little. Now, as you know, they did an Usher tribute. Usher did not perform. However, they did, a tribute to him. So I will say the clips that I saw, Victoria Monet and Teyana Taylor tore down.
They killed.
I think. What?
No, I'm looking, listening. I didn't see him, so that doesn't.
I can't really go up for anybody else, but I will say that I saw Victoria Monet and
I saw Lauryn Hill and her son and Wyclef. I enjoyed it.
Oh, really?
Hot. She looked hot. That outfit was hot. She was making me hot looking at her. And on top of that, it was ugly as hell. I don't know. Again, she is definitely her own stylist, and you could tell she had some beads in her head. It was a mess. She looked a mess, but she actually did not sound bad. She did a good job.
Was she on time though? I mean, clearly they made time to put her on the show.
Was she what?
No, because the thing is, everybody was like, "Why would you?"
I don't know what happened on back, but you know what? And this is because this was a conversation that I had when I found out that she was going on tour. I said I would go this time, and this is the reason why: because her son is opening for them, and I don't think that she would risk his career by not showing up and being on time and doing what he's supposed to do. That's just my personal opinion. Okay. When it was her and the Fugees, first of all, it's the Fugees. She had her little beef with Wyclef because he was playing her like a sucker, and maybe she never got over it and all of that stuff. Allegedly, since we got to say that. But I honestly don't think that right now she would go that route, because now you got YG. This is your baby who is blowing up, who is opening the opening act. I don't think she's gonna risk having to give people money back and stuff, because that's taken out of his pocket too. I don't think that she would do that to him. But he put on a hell of a show, and that's why I want to go. That's okay. And she did not do a bad job. And especially when Wyclef came out, I think their performance, that's the only one I saw, but I enjoyed it. And if that's what she would do that at her show, I would definitely love to go. I'm still contemplating because, again, her credit ain't good. So you still got to look at her credit.
Right.
She got the best credit, but that's my thought process in wanting to go. Is that I don't think that she would screw up YG's. This is his opportunity, and I don't think that she would screw up his opportunity, because she does love. And if she don't do anything else, she loves her children.
Oh, absolutely. I don't think to your point. To your point, I love Lauryn Hill, but I was like, if I gotta wait 2 hours or you're not gonna show up, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it if he wasn't opening. I wouldn't even be considering
it. Right,
a consideration. But because he's opening up, that's the only reason why I'm really considering it. That's my only reason why.
Y'all might be blocked on the screen, but we're gonna get into these looks because I want to give the audience a full view. What I'm asking of you guys is give me a rating of the look, and then we can go into what you do or do not
scale.
Huh?
What's the scale?
1 to 10.
Okay.
All right. So first, sorry, Lauren, we're covering you, but we have Tinashe. Okay, I believe that's how you say it. Tinashe. Okay.
I kind of like this.
She's giving. She's the one. I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty.
That's her song.
That's her song. She's had other songs.
I was wondering, you know what, when you said Tinashe, I was like, damn, didn't she didn't come out with nothing in years.
No, so that's the crazy part. I've listened to like, you know, a couple of her singles that she's put out in the past. But to your point, this is the first one she's went independent. And that was the first song that she was able to do on her own independently. And it obviously okay. What rating?
I give this a 7.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5. Lauren,
I'll give it a 6.
Okay. Why do you give it a 6?
First of all, she looks like she's going to pass out because that shit is tight around them thighs. You see that?
It is tight.
But that's the shoe, right? That's the shoe.
No, she got 2 different things tied.
Oh yeah, and she got straps coming from the top too. So
yeah, that looks like that hurts. So she's gonna have, that definitely left a mark.
No, I'm with Lauren. That definitely left a mark.
And then I'm
beauty is pain.
I like the color. I wasn't trying to be mean. She's a pretty girl. She's wearing it well, whatever it is that is.
So Lauren, to your point,
well,
the reason why I rated it the way I did, 6.5, I like the top, but then it seems like they got lazy at the bottom.
No.
At the bottom,
I don't like the top.
It just looks like instead of it being finely cut, with like a finely cut slit, it's like they just tore it.
I actually kind of like the bottom. For some reason, it reminds me of It reminds me of something like what's the girl name? The water girl.
Who's that? You know, I'm not.
Yeah, it reminds me of something like Tyler would wear. I think it's
well. Speaking of Tyler, up next.
I like this dress.
I like that. She's wearing.
This is a 10.
I like that.
10 for me.
That's the 8.5 for me.
It's a 10 for me.
I would say an 8.5 too. What's on the inside? Is that print on the inside of the dress?
Yes, I like that.
I like that. She has a nice physique. She has a nice body.
The shoes are matching the inside of the dress.
That belly out is really pretty on her. And then at least she doesn't have spillage. That's great too. I don't like spillage. When people
you don't like spillage.
Do you see the inside of her shoe is matching, like the inside of her shoe?
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
It's matching the inside of the dress.
You sure? And she just don't have raggedy feet?
No. I see yellow.
You got brown toes?
No, I see yellow.
Oh no, you're
like her foot. I like it.
If that's the case,
because I give this a hard 10.
No, I wouldn't give her a 10 only because I don't like her. But I'll definitely give her an 8.5. I might even give her a 9. Let me say this. She's wearing that dress.
Yes, she is.
Now she's no Teyana Taylor body, but she definitely is wearing that dress. I'll definitely. I'm gonna change my rating. I can definitely give her a 9. But she's
look at Lauren being graceful out here. All right,
not that.
Let's get some Money Long.
No,
Money Long.
It's giving her money ain't that long.
Where have you been?
Does she have a BBL?
Her money must be longer than her dress. Where is this dress? This is a shirt.
What kind of material is that? And that's split. You can see her hoo-ha.
She can't even sit down.
No, because you'll see her whole hoo-ha.
I don't like this.
She need one of them prayer clothes. When
I gotta give this a 3. I think
no, this ain't even on the scale for me. I don't like this.
I don't like that. I don't like it at all.
Well, first of all, I think the first problem is she has too much. She has too much leg for this dress. She has way too much. Like on somebody shorter like me, I might have been able to pull it, or a Tyler, you might have been able to pull it off.
I don't know. Even on a shorter, I don't like that dress.
It's ugly. That dress is ugly.
So y'all are giving it a -0. Y'all won't even rate it.
No, that's not.
I'm not gonna give her a -0 because that's too much.
Oh, y'all are so funny. So this is one thing that I was bothered by. How do you show up to a tribute about you? Now we done seen you go.
He said, I'm gonna do what I want to do. It's about me.
We tired. This man been working hard. Listen, let me throw on some jeans and a jacket.
Mm-hmm. Right. He literally looked like I'm just coming to get my award and then I'm dipping.
And that's all right.
He like back to Vegas I go.
Him and his old face wife.
Where is my fan?
We can't see it nowhere.
Now, I personally, for somebody who was the tribute is for you. I felt like this look was a little lackluster. It looked like you could have been going to the grocery store in this, for all we know. So I give this look.
I feel like if it's about me, let me do what the hell I want to do.
Oh, be comfortable.
Yeah,
You've been dressing like, like first again, when you've been working as hard as he has these last couple of years, I mean, who's getting dressed up? You lucky I'm here. So I just threw on some jeans.
They dress up every damn night.
I don't like the jacket. That's a little. I like the jeans. I don't like them shoes. I don't know. I mean, but I get it. I don't see anything wrong with it. Because I think if he would have came up there flamboyant, like looking and doing the most like he usually does, that probably would have bothered me. So I actually like this. I would rate this. The actual look, and the actual look for me, I would probably rate it a 7 because I mean it's just plain Jane. So there's nothing wrong with it. I would rate it a 7. Now, to your point, Trees, it may not be appropriate for the show, but there's still nothing wrong with the outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I can agree with a 7.
Okay.
Jeans and a little dinner jacket.
Right. A dinner jacket.
You got on a white dinner jacket. What the fuck?
All right.
I don't like this.
Y'all know I love my girl Victoria Monet down to the ground. Okay,
for me.
That trash.
Now talking about something that look ripped up, Trees.
That's what I said. That was trash.
I was so up. And even if you see the performance with her and Teyana, and I guess because she was supposed to be like embodying Beyonce, so she gave. And then you look at, and I'm like, Victoria, I have never, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I have never seen her show up to anything looking like that. Again, if you ever get wind of this, Victoria, I love you down, girl. But this outfit was not it.
That is a 1.
That is a 1.
She looked like she got a trash bag tied up in front of her. And
if you really want to talk about it, I'm all for the wet look, but the hair doesn't, it's not
too long.
Yeah, it's too long. If she was going to do I think it should have been like a short bob.
I don't know.
I don't like nothing about this.
And I don't even like that pose.
Well, look, I had another angle and it still didn't look good. That's why I was like, I
don't like that dress. I don't like it.
Well, get into dresses that we don't like. Next is Taraji.
No.
Oh, the host.
Okay, I think it's tacky when you can see people's bras, their undergarments.
If you and your cousin are not the same person.
Now this look tight. This look like she can't breathe.
And is that hair?
No, I don't know. That can't be no hair. That better not be no hair.
That's tweed or whatever.
That looks like not necessarily like not hair, but like yarn or that don't look like yarn, like hair.
I don't know, but it's ugly.
That's what it looked like.
Are you gonna say crochet?
When you go get your hair braided and they break it apart and they hang it on that little wooden rack. That's God damn it. That's
I have to give this
look like she wears.
1. I have to give this a 1.
That ain't on the scale for me. That one ain't on the scale for me.
Sometimes, people do this shit on purpose. I feel like go over the top, and it doesn't always work. That is horrible. She looks like she has extension braiding hair. She looks like the wooden rack that you put braiding hair on.
And it's so funny because I just got my hair done this weekend, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? How they break it apart and then they hang it.
You know what? So I wonder, right? These people get these designers and stuff like that. They get these stylists. And when they bring the clothes to them, do they really be like, do they get talked into it? Or do they really be like,
yes, because somebody be telling you got to think outside the box. You got to try something new. You got to
look at yourself. So she looked at herself and said, yes, this is it. And she ain't had nobody to say, no, baby.
No.
And on top of that, we can see your bra. Sometimes it's okay depending on what you wear, but I just don't like. I don't like that dress. I don't like that.
Well, if you think that's bad, and I didn't even get that picture. But if y'all saw what's in it, I don't even know if you know who she is, Scarlett, and what she wore, it was awful. I didn't even get a picture of that. It was pretty bad. And then somebody said, "Oh, you really don't have people around you that love you." And she even said, "I know y'all, I don't." She said, after looking back at the pictures, the people around me really don't love me. They can't to let me go out like this.
She looks like the Oscar statue.
Okay. Maybe she trying to get her Oscar. All right, next we have Miss Chloe Bailey.
You be doing too much.
I knew Laura was gonna say this. I knew it.
We get it. You got a booty and you got breasts. Come on now.
Can I just say this? I guess because I like it only because I don't have side boobage, and I wish I had side boobage.
Well, she got.
I could never. I wish I could wear something like this, and I can't because I don't have good side boob. And she has great side boob.
You should never have spillage from the front or the back. She just, to me, I just feel like I won't take a, so my personal feeling and how I feel she does, I won't let that take away from she's wearing the dress. I like the dress. I like the simplicity of the dress. She's wearing a dress. I would give this dress probably a 7.5. Maybe 8. She wears it well. My issue is, and it doesn't really have anything to do with the actual dress, but she does too much. It's almost like she purposely tries to put her breast and ass on display. We know you got it, boo. You got it. Like, it seems like everything that she wears is like this. Even if she just got on some jeans, it's low cut in the back, like the dress, and the this right here is a lot. It's a lot.
I feel like for this event, this dress is not. I don't feel like it matches, but I do like her in the dress. I think the dress fits her nicely.
I'd have to give her 8. I give her 8.
I give her a 7.
Yeah, I gave her a 7.5. She just be doing too much.
Can y'all? Oh, y'all can't see it because I got the thing up. Can y'all see this?
What is
that? That's a trash.
That's Scarlett on the red carpet, but you see she's Scarlett. But she has on.
Oh, Scarlett.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I saw
Scarlett.
I thought you were saying Scarlett.
Oh, I'm sorry. But no, Scarlett, and she has on a black trench coat.
Yeah, I see.
And literally draws a t-shirt on her, not even t-shirt on her panties, bra and panties on.
Yes, I
Who told her? And that's why she was like, "Yeah, my friends really don't love me." But you walked out the house like that. Anyway, moving on.
She's an attractive young.
Let's get into the good girl.
I love this. I love that on her.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
It's really nice, and I love it.
She gets a 9.
I'm sorry. I guess because I'm more of a Chloe than I am. I feel like y'all be doing, and I'm not saying y'all in general.
I love Chloe.
I think the public does them so wrong, and she's like, and it's crazy because she's the one that had the baby and out of the wedlock and did all the things.
No,
and Chloe,
literally, I love Chloe, but I did see the picture of them together, and I remember thinking to myself, I really like Haley's dress.
And I do like the dress. I'm not going to take that away from her. I just noticed that a lot of people, to your point, they're like, Chloe does too much. And I'm like, yes, she's a little mermaid. And yes, but okay. Go.
No, I love this. I love this on her. And I like the side boob. I love the side boob.
Yes, she's getting up. But you know, Lauren, how Lauren feels about spillage.
I like the spillage. It's giving my baby still sucking on my titties. Okay. And listen, it won't all fit in my dress. I like her hair. I like everything.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a 9. I would definitely give her a 9.
I love this. I like this. I'd give her 8.5, just because I don't like the side boob, but I'll give her the 8.5. She's wearing the dress, especially to be able to get into something like that after having a baby. My hats off. I'm still trying to get rid of my baby fat, and he's 18, so but so I think she looks. You know what it is that it's not that we're too hard on Chloe. I just think that when you look at them, I feel like Halle is more classier.
Mm-hmm.
than Chloe, and that's not a bad thing.
You know
I
what's
don't
funny?
think Chloe is not classy. She's Halle is more classic. She presents. She could be a hell on wheels.
I was
but
about to say, you know, she the one with more attitude,
right? But she presents well. Whereas Chloe, I think Chloe presents very well when you hear her talk and stuff like that. I don't have a problem with that. I'm talking about how she dresses.
Mm-hmm. But I also, to her, you got to realize she grew up. She's signed by Beyonce. They were marketing her to be her protege. Does that make sense? So of course they're gonna. After we seen Beyonce leave Destiny's Child, what did we see her in? In Crazy in Love, she's in Daisy Dukes twerking, and you get what I'm saying. In Nasty Girl, she's.
But every time she's does a.
Oh, I'm just saying that, like, I feel like
her ass in her
rap because they're marketing her to try to make her like the next up and coming, and that's not Halle's lane. Halle is Disney. Halle is, and so yes, to your point, it probably does come off classier, but now maybe Chloe just want to come out half naked. Maybe she really do, and
that's all I'm saying. I don't think. I just I just think that she just want to be naked, and I don't like that. I don't want to always see your ass. Like, girl, I got my own. I don't need to always see yours on display. That's what I mean by she does too. What the fuck?
Well, speaking of ass and always being naked, somebody said this is the most covered up they've ever seen, or this is the best Sexy Red has ever looked.
It still ain't good enough for me. I don't like it. That she ain't on the scale.
It's those flames. She's just a tacky young lady, and I just,
babe, I love you.
She's somebody's mother.
Yeah, she's, I think, 2 kids' mothers.
Oh, God bless America.
Sexy for president. I'm just saying.
What does her shirt say? I mean, her chain.
It says ghetto something.
Ghetto princess, probably. I think.
Yeah, it probably does say ghetto princess.
What you give it, Trees?
I'm gonna give it a hard 2, only because, again, a hard 2, because the reason why is, to the public's point, this is probably the most clothes we've ever seen this girl have on. Well, no, she had clothes on and get it sexy.
It's ugly, and I would not rate it. I don't like her music, and it has nothing to do with me not liking her music. I don't like her music. I'm not gonna say that she's talentless, because people do like her, and apparently she was talented enough to be able to get to where she is. I would never take that away from her. She has a following. She has a serious following, and God bless her. But this outfit, and not only is it ugly, but it's very cheaply made, because I don't know what those appliques are.
It looks like it's appliques.
I don't know what that is, and it looks cheap. So it just
looks like some from Rainbow.
Yeah, it looks, and it looks cheap, but you got all this money in your hand. Boo boo. We come on. It's very cheap.
Oh, yes, Tamar, my fellow Pisces. Yes, girl.
She's lost a lot of weight.
But I love
she's always been kind of small though. I like this, and I think this is age appropriate for her. I like this.
This gets a 10 for me. Tamar did that.
I'm gonna tell you, them shoes definitely get a 10.
Yeah,
them shoes is hitting on something. She looks pretty. She looks pretty. I feel like I don't need her to lose any more weight though, because sometimes when you lose too much weight, you tend
your head get too big. Yeah.
You look sick. But I think that she looks very pretty. I do like the dress. It's very classy. Them shoes them shoes. I love me a nice little high heel sandal that goes around the ankle. She looks pretty. I would give this a 10.
Nels,
I mean, down to her hair.
Everything, the whole look,
everything about
Nels, your thoughts?
I give her a 9.
I think she did a good job.
She does.
Why did she lose a point?
Huh?
Why did she lose a point?
She didn't lose a point.
No, I mean, we all agree that. Well, me and Lauren agreed that it's a 10. She hit on every. So I'm like, what
Lauren
takes?
Didn't give her a 10. Did you give her a 10?
Yeah, because I like the whole look, from her hair to the. I like the fact that she doesn't have anything. It's really plain. She doesn't have anything.
Right. She doesn't have any jewelry. Yeah.
But that's and I think what really set it off for me is the shoes. Like,
so for me, that's probably like what's missing, because I do like the outfit, I do like the dress, I like the shoes, I like the hair, I like everything, I like the makeup, but it's not a 10 for me because to me it does feel like something's missing.
Okay.
And it's possibly because she ain't got no bling on. No, like, I mean, I see her
finger.
I
want something here.
It's not coming out at me. So to me, so when I look at her, it does look like there's something missing. But she does look very pretty.
Yeah, she definitely looks. I think okay.
No,
what does she have?
Like pajamas.
I said the same thing. I said I respect. Okay, first of all,
we're literally matching right now. We're matching right now.
So I wasn't trying to disrespect the great at all. This is MC Light. If you don't know who this is, I wasn't trying to respect, one of the greats.
It's disrespectful if they don't know who she is.
That right.
But this did give me pajamas, and this look got because I get she was trying to pull off like the suit, like a sexy satin.
It would have been sexy if it fit a little.
If it was fitted. If it was fitted.
Silhouette like coming in here.
And you know what? Even if she would have gotten the pants tighter and left the like top, or maybe you know what? I can't even say that because the top is what makes you think it's pajamas.
Yeah.
The pants too. All of it, the whole look is.
But that's why I said maybe
it looks like pajamas, and her purse looks like her shower bag.
So I give this look a 4, only because it's MC Light, and the hair looks good. I can't see her shoes. She's giving us a little side boob. Like I told y'all, I can always appreciate she had a good side boob.
Well, she's giving a little cleavage, not really like.
Okay, yeah, she's giving cleavage.
I give her a 5 because we match.
It looks like
that's my twinning now.
It really looks like she has on pajamas.
Okay.
I don't like that she's wearing pajamas.
So let's talk about how her been stepping out here like somebody's church zaddy lately, and he trying to help you find the Lord. Are we good? Your face?
He looks like
what it is. It's the end. So can I say it's the end of the pants for me.
I like the beard though. I like this.
No, the beard is. I like the jacket. What it is for me, it's giving. What's that movie?
Old perv. It's giving dirty old man.
No.
Dress like dirty old man, so she ain't gonna see it. She ain't gonna see it like.
But no, what it is the pants are giving bell bottom for me.
They are. They definitely are.
They're flare leg.
Flare. I don't like flare on. I don't.
I'm not liking this. I'm not.
So what would you rate it? I was gonna give him a 3.
I feel like you know what? Maybe it would be better if it was somebody else. But the fact that it's all Kirk Franklin and I'm seeing his chesticles, and
not the chesticles.
I'm not. No, it's a 2 for me.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'll give it a 1. I don't like that.
You give it a 1.
And I don't mind the 70s look, but this looks creepy to me. It gives old dirty old man.
It gives.
It's off like I would wear it. Like
if there's one, come to the front.
like a creepy old man that be in the club following around saying dumbass lines like,
if there's one, come to the front.
Me, when a girl is walking through the club and he's slide in front of her. Found me.
Yeah, I wasn't looking. Y'all are funny.
Looking for you.
What you give it, Trace?
I gave it a 3.
I like the dress.
It's the head.
I don't like the. Yeah, I don't like the hair. And her.
I don't like that. Is she sweating? What did she put oil on her breast?
Maybe she put body glaze.
I don't like that outfit at all. I think she looks.
I like the dress. I don't like.
Was here for Angela.
What dress? That's a sheet.
I like it though.
No, that's not a sheet. I'm sorry, I take that back.
It's
Because
giving.
That's a
It's giving.
curtain.
I just
That's a
came out the
curtain.
water like
your
this.
curtain.
Yeah,
It's
that's
giving. I
curtain.
just came out the water like this.
Not with
She
that.
looked like she belonged in a Calgon commercial.
She got clips in her hair.
No,
Well, see,
that's
that's the thing. I don't like so the
no.
hair.
She got finger waves. She got finger waves.
So the hair and the whatever this like hooded
She
situation
got finger
is,
waves. She said she got clips in her hair.
She like she
I'm
got
not
clips in
feeling.
her
However, I do think it's a good look. We all know Angela White is kind of stepping away and like changing her life, and so I like this. I think it's cute. It's still kind of racy, but it's still.
I feel like she looked like she belongs in a Calgon commercial, and I don't know. I like it from here down.
I like
I
her
don't like
thighs. I like the
You
thighs.
say you like her thigh. So what are we rating this outfit? I would give it a 4.
I don't like that sheer curtain. And then they just added a hood. I
I'm
don't
gonna
like
give it a 6.
Oh, bless you, my
I
child.
like it.
You wouldn't be that.
I didn't say I would wear it. I said I like it.
Y'all are funny.
I would compliment her. Oh hell, this is my boy though. This is my boy. This is
Well,
my boy.
look, I had to write his name down.
Yeah,
This is my boy from
Jordan,
TikTok.
this is Jordan Howlett. If y'all don't know,
that's I know from TikTok. I love him. I
he's
follow
the
him.
one that does all the TikToks with Method Man.
Oh, he got a dad bod.
Right. That's what made me. That's why I had to put it up here. Because I said, how you get invited to the BET Awards and you show up in the dad pants and the shirt all tucked in? Come on, I understand you might.
I hate a tuck in.
I said, I understand you might not have made enough money on TikTok to get you a stylist yet, but come on, bro. There had to be a suit store. Or what is it? Men's warehouse.
Watching him on TikTok, you would never know.
Yeah, that he has this body. Like he got man hips. Let me stop because I don't want people to be like, you shouldn't be body shaming. It threw me. It just
because it threw me too.
He looks like Childish Gambino, and that's
he
what
absolutely does.
And that's what threw
you
me.
Think so?
Yes, he absolutely looks like. When I first pulled him up, I thought he was Childish Gambino, and I went and looked at the name because I said no, and then I was like, oh, that's that guy from the TikToks
that be doing like this.
And
you know how he be in the camera, he zooms in and out of the camera.
He is hilarious.
He is. I like him.
Speaking of that,
he be doing videos with Method Man now.
Look, his hips look lopsided.
Y'all terrible. So what did y'all think about?
The outfit is horrible.
The outfit is terrible. I'm giving it a 0. A 0.
Yeah, I'm not ready.
But I don't know which. So one clip that I did see, Taraji was giving out flowers for everybody.
Oh, I saw that.
And she gave out a flower. It was supposed to be for Keith Lee, but she actually gave it to Jordan. And then when she realized he wasn't Keith Lee, she went and gave it to Keith Lee. And Keith Lee was like, that's not my flower. That wasn't meant for me. My time is coming, but that wasn't meant for me.
That was tacky of him. And he knew it too. That's why he deleted the comment.
But he went back and he made a post. Do I need to play the video? He said,
no. So the fact that the flower was on the ground, everybody thought that he dropped it on the ground. Everybody thought that it was tacky because they were saying like, oh, you dropped it because Taraji didn't know who you was. And he said, no, he did that because basically it wasn't his time. And he said that he has a lot of respect for Taraji, but basically this was not his time.
This flower wasn't meant for me.
Basically when it's your time, there's no confusion.
Right.
He felt like there was a lot of confusion. He was rushed a lot. And he said, his time is coming, but this wasn't his time.
I still think that's tacky. And I don't care how well spoken you are. And I think it's tacky. She made a mistake. She apologized for that mistake. And for you to, and then you put my flower on the ground and say this is not my time and confusion and all this. It is disrespectful. It was to me, it was disrespectful.
I can't. All right, on to the next one.
Oh, but one thing I did like, I'm not gonna lie. So did you see when they asked him what they asked him? They said, what celebrity would you like to work with? Quick as hell, he said my wife.
That's right, because they said Taraji was shooting her shot.
No, it was way before he even went inside. It was way before you even went inside. I loved it. I was like, yes.
Watch. In the next
Now-
year or two, you're gonna find out he's screwing somebody else. Because don't
Don't
tell
do
me
that.
don't tell me
do
that
that.
opportunity don't present itself.
Don't do that to Keith Lee. Don't do that.
Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly.
Okay.
I didn't say he did. I'm saying he will.
And I said allegedly. So next we got Saucy Santana.
He got the girls out. Saucy got the girls out.
He gave you a little.
The girls out.
He said, "That's that booty meat." Bow, 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 bow. Look at them booty cheeks. So what would y'all rate?
Well, you know what? I have to give him. So this outfit looks close to Scarlett, but he did it much better. So I have to give him that he did better than Scarlett. Okay. I'm gonna give this a 6.5.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
I like it.
I'm not a fan of the boots. I mean, I will, to your point, he did do Scarlett just a lot better. With the hood thing and but yeah, I gotta give it, what did I say, a 3?
A 3, yes.
Yeah, I gotta give it a 3. Lauren?
I'm not rating that. Because that's ugly to me. I'm not saying he's ugly because he's worn other things that I actually like. That black knee.
That black knee.
Hanging out of that black thing. Good. I'm not rating that. And then tacky boots. She slays everything. I like her. I like that. That's about an 8 because I don't feel like it fits like it really could fit. And it's really plain.
A little black dress never goes wrong.
Yeah, if it doesn't fit right.
I'm gonna give this a 4.
I'll give it a little higher than that. A 7.5.
I was gonna give it a 5 or a 6.
You know what? Like, so I like her, right? I like her, and I love her hair. I think she looks classy, but it's giving like the. Well, no, Tamar's outfit was still better, but this is still like there's something like it's still, to me it looks plain.
No, that's why I started off with a simple black dress. I think she went out the house and she said a simple black dress solves everything. Like she didn't think she had to do nothing else.
Well, yeah, if you're going out to dinner, I mean.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This gives me, I'm going out to dinner, not an award show.
Yeah. So no, it's a 4 for me.
No, I like it. I don't think it fit. What the heck?
Now we have going through the boards and she done lost her damn mind.
She got on the doily.
What?
I'm gonna show y'all a picture of a doily.
What
don't
is it?
Put your down.
Ain't no baby girl at home. What the hell she got on?
Nothing.
She ain't got on. She ain't even got on no
drawers. A C-section scar.
She ain't even got on no drawers.
Are they together?
No.
That's unfortunate.
She done lost her damn mind. She done left a man and lost her damn mind.
So what would you do if your stylist came and said, "I want you to wear this"?
Absolutely fucking not.
Well, she got the body, yaddy.
Trace. She ain't got the age. What the hell? She old as hell. She might as well be a grandmama.
No.
What the hell? She walk around with no damn drawers on.
Can you see that? Oh no, I'm gonna let you do it. Yeah. I'm gonna do it.
I give Remy. She trying to get out here back in the street. You know how when like Stella got her groove back. She just trying to get back out here.
Walk around with no drawers on. No, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Hold on. So Latrice, look at the picture I just text you and tell me the address because it wouldn't show up on my phone, on my camera.
So it's a
show it on the screen.
No. Can y'all? Oh, hold on. Let me take Remy off.
Back it up some. Back it up a little bit more. There you go.
Is that a piece of lace?
Yeah.
What is this?
It's like a napkin.
Did it look like that though? I mean,
it does. It does.
No, this
I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give this a 2 because I can appreciate Remy wanting to show
No,
off.
this is not on the scale for me. I don't like this at all.
I'll give
I
it
don't
a
like this.
1. That's because I like the shoe.
Well, if y'all think this is bad, Spice.
She played too much.
Spice always looked tacky to me. I'm glad she ain't wearing all blue. That bright blue she be wearing. But what she got on under this? Is she naked?
No, you can see her underwear. You can see she has on like black underwear because she has something sucking her stomach in. You can see that part of it. I feel like.
No, I don't like this. I don't like.
I like the little hood.
Look, this look like a tablecloth.
Yes,
I
it
like
does.
the hood, but that shit got one arm.
Yep.
I like the hood. I'm gonna give her a 2 because of the hood.
Oh, I thought she was gonna give her an extra point for the one arm.
I'll give her a 1 because I like her makeup.
Yeah, I'm giving her 1. I'm giving her 2 because the hood is like, I like that. She wears that well.
You are so terrible. I'm gonna give it. I'll settle at 2. I like the little, the boob presence, the hood, and I'll give it a 1 sleeve.
It look. You know what it looked like?
Well, they say Jonathan Majors. Ever since she got with Jonathan Majors, he draining her ass.
Yeah.
You know what it looked like? You know how they show like after a volcano, like
the larva.
Yes, that's what it looks. That's dried up. That's what the dress looks like.
You are stupid.
That's what it looks like. It's made of. I think it's cute though. I think it's
what
cute.
is tied up in her hair? I don't like nothing about. Oh yeah, Jonathan Majors like white women, and he got her dressing like a white lady.
She getting too small for me, man. She getting too small. She's still cute. She's still a pretty girl.
That man's stressing her out.
Look, I don't want to because she got to be his Coretta Scott. Yeah, that's what he was telling the white girl. What you think he telling Megan?
He must got that. Never mind.
I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give this a 3.
Yeah, I give it a 3 also.
Yeah, a 3.
No, I can't give her that. I'm gonna have to give her I don't like the fact that it's silver up top and like a gold at the bottom.
It's giving magma. I'm sorry. Magma.
I don't like it. And then her legs look terrible in them shoes.
Her feet look like they hurt.
And she look uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't like it. But I'm gonna tell you.
All right, we got Carisha.
She killing it. Now wait, what kind of shoes? Oh no, what kind of shoes?
Wait, that's underboob. You don't care about the underboob?
No, hold on. The spillage.
I have a problem with it, but her silhouette in that dress is banging.
It's amazing. I got to give her a 10. I'm sorry. I know
that looked like she got on some type of an ankle boot.
Now, see, no. What's crazy to me is if you're gonna go to an award show and do a simple black dress, I think this is how you're supposed to do it.
Because it is simple, but it has like a little something.
Right?
Yeah.
I like it. I like the way she looks in it. There's something is off about this shoe. I feel like she got on a booty and it's bothering me.
Yeah, I can't see the shoe. I give it a 9.5.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that, but I'll probably give her I don't like the boobs, but she's definitely boobing. She's showing that I'll give her an 8.
Okay. And then on to my boo's favorite.
Ain't no way in hell.
That's my favorite color. I'm gonna tell you what though, her hair is giving it. I love her hair.
This look like something she ordered from Shein. She got this from Shein.
Well, she probably did. I didn't say I like the dress, but I love her hair. I like the color because orange is my favorite color. Yeah, but other than that, I mean, she's giving body, I guess.
I don't like none of this. None of this is cohesive. I like the hair, but the hair
don't be cohesive.
But the hair don't go with the dress. The dress don't go with the hair.
And then that big old necklace around her neck.
Yeah, none of this goes. I don't like none of this. This looks a hot mess.
So what would you rate it, Nels?
Huh?
What would you rate it?
Not on the scale. This is disgusting.
Well, I would give her a 4.
No,
I like her hair.
Lauryn, I can't do that.
I'm giving her the 4 because of the color, and I like her hair. I like how her hair is styled. It's better than that curly carrot top thing that she be doing, like that curly looking like Annie. I don't like that. I like her hair like that, and she's wearing my favorite color. I can't give her any, so I can't. I don't like the dress necessarily. I think it's too.
Oh my God! And then she got the duck nails. Oh hell no! She ain't on the scale for me. No,
I give her a 4 because of the color.
What is duck nails? We'll talk about that off camera.
You don't see her nails, Trace?
I do, but
that flare out.
Oh.
Oh, I get. Oh.
No.
Lauren's reaction was
No.
I don't like all them tattoos on her legs with that little short dress and that BBL that's unproportionate. I've said all I'm gonna say.
I like her face and her hair.
Who is that?
Summer Walker.
Oh yeah, okay, whatever. And it looked like her feet, her shoes don't fit.
I'm with Nels. The hair looks great. The makeup looks great. I don't know what happened with the dress. The purse.
But she been dressing funny anyway.
Is Summer. I'm gonna give Summer a 4 because
I don't like all them tattoos on her legs for some reason.
And I will admit, and I like tattoos when they're displayed, like when they're displayed appropriately. But I feel like the tattoos distract away from whatever look you were trying to give because the dress is not. See, here's the thing: the dress wasn't it. So even if she didn't have the tattoos, the dress I don't think would look any better. However, it does take away.
Cut her legs off.
You are terrible.
You know what's sad though? All these ugly outfits, all these ugly dresses. You know these people pay thousands and thousands of dollars for this ugly shit.
That looks like a prom dress from the 80s.
This
that big bow that's like coming across. I just don't like, and her legs look bruised. That's the, like, if her tattoos weren't like on her thighs, going straight down her leg on her thighs, if something really sexy on the side,
right,
half, or even on the side of her thigh, I could get with that. But these is just going down her legs, and it looks like they're bruised. It looks like her legs are bruised.
Yeah, I
don't like that. I would have to give her a 2. I don't like it.
Nels, you said it's not on this.
It's a 2 for me.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, and last but not least, I saved the best for last. Joey Badass.
Well, listen here, Joey.
Joey Badass.
Joey can't do no wrong in my book. He's a 10 across the board.
He looks, but it doesn't look bad.
10.
Really? I don't know if
I'm not a fan of double breasted. Are those pins on his lapel?
Right. Yep. That's what I'm saying.
Guess what? I'm imagining what's underneath.
Okay. Oh, I mean, he is a handsome guy.
Handsome. He is fine.
Oh well, no, don't.
Joey Badass is fine. Okay.
He's definitely. I mean, I think he's handsome. I think he's handsome, but I like how the suit fits him. I'm not a fan of double breasted, but he pulls it off.
Joey pulls off everything. He's a 10. It's a 10 for me.
I gotta give him an 8 just because I feel like it's not fitted to him. She, like Lauren said, she likes the way it fits. I felt like he could have got it tailored and have it really fit him.
I don't necessarily need everything. Don't have to be tight.
Yeah, girl, you know where he from? He don't. He ain't young. He don't want to do all of that.
Where he from?
Listen, you know what? Joey really could have just took this jacket off and just came with just the white. Listen.
If he would have just came with the white shirt and the brown pants and the shoes, I actually would have liked that. Maybe to Lauren's point, maybe it's the double-breasted jacket that I don't like.
But he wears it well. I think he definitely is wearing it well. I would definitely say, and I'm gonna give him a 9 because I don't like rings.
You don't like what? Rings?
Rings.
What you mean you don't like rings?
The only ring I like to see on a man is a wedding band. I just had this conversation with Clinton. I was like, yo, it gives off
Flamboyant, gaudy, or
depending on the person who's wearing it,
listen,
it can give off pimp.
He's from Brooklyn. That's look. That's.
I just don't like men who wear rings, and
that's my boo.
he got a lot of them, and that makes me nervous for him. But
that makes me
nervous.
He's wearing that suit, so I'm giving him a 9. He is definitely wearing that suit. But
he got my only 10 all night.
Oh, he did.
Who else got a 10 for me?
I think you gave Tamar a 10.
No, I didn't. Gave Tamar a 10.
No, I didn't.
But I think you gave somebody else a 10.
Who else I gave a 10? I ain't get nobody no 10 except for Joey. Badass.
Yeah, I only gave Tamar a 10. And yeah.
You didn't give Tyler a 10 either?
No.
No.
I gave her 8.
Nels' first 10 of the night. Well, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to our recap, or I can't even say recap, our Sip and Shade chat, and going over the recap of the BET Awards with us and the looks and all that great stuff. And thank you, Lauren, for joining us. It was fun. We had great kikis and laughs, and we appreciate you. And you know you are welcome back anytime. So if you haven't already, y'all, please make sure you hit that like button.
Make sure you comment.
Make sure you subscribe.
And hit the notification bell.
And make sure you're following us on all the platforms, the TikTok, the Twitter, the Facebook, the IG. And I will try my hardest to make sure this is out by the 4th. And hopefully we will be at 1K. So we'll really have a reason to celebrate on the 4th. Happy Independence Day to us. But yeah, y'all, we love you. Thank you so much for your support. And we'll see you next time or next Tuesday for another Sip and Shade chat. Bye-bye.